let's say your bill is $100,000 and they give you a 40% discount. It's great, you pay 60, but 40% of what? All the bukas, they all say they don't pay for surgical supplies, yet they're paying a percentage of it. We cut that out. When you do surgery, there is a charge for the surgical room. And in the surgical room, certain things are included. Sutures, drapes, gowns, gloves. The supplies were billed at $7,000. And the insurance would have allowed $4,750 of that $7,000 charge. Well, when we look at those things, that revenue code is not allowed. In this case, you have $7,000 right off the top that you say in your own payment policies you don't pay for. Another part of this is the anesthesia charges. Now, during the surgery, there is equipment that is used by the anesthesiologist. They don't own their own equipment. The hospital owns it. And they use that and they give drugs and all those things. The drugs are paid for because the drugs are individually charged and they are all paid for. But what is not paid for? The anesthesia gas. There's no way to apportion anesthesia gas to one guy. This particular revenue code is often billed, and in this case, they billed $16,000 for the anesthesia. The insurance allowed $10,700, and WellRithms reprice is $0 for that number. Then the implants were looked at. Implants are probably one of the most common places for hospitals to overcharge. In this case, they did a lumbar fusion, and the hospital on the UB, 23 implants were billed. The insurance company allowed 18 implants. So already there's a disconnect. And so the bill reviewer, my physicians and myself, look at that, and we looked through it, and we found they only used 15 implants. 8 of the things they called implants were not implants. We looked through the bill to ascertain things were used. Was the surgery done as they say? 3-level spinal fusion was done, all that checks out, but the implants didn't check out. They had 15 implants, not 23. We are doing this using their insurance company's own payment policies. The bottom line on this particular bill, $235,000. The insurance company would have allowed $156,000. The WellRithms price, just by removing things that insurance companies themselves say they don't pay for, our final number was $99,000. So we saved the plan $56,000 from what they would have paid, and over $135,000 from what were the bill charges.